Let me tell you a heartbreaking story about Tommy, a 10-year-old boy who lived with his struggling single mom in a rundown apartment on the edge of town. They could barely afford food, let alone any luxuries, but Tommy never complained. He found joy in the simplest things, especially in watching the neighborhood dogs play in the nearby park. One rainy evening, while walking home from school, Tommy heard whimpering coming from behind a dumpster. There, he found a scruffy, injured puppy shivering and alone. Despite having almost nothing himself, Tommy wrapped the puppy in his only jacket and brought him home. His mom was hesitant at first, but seeing the bond between Tommy and the dog, whom he named Lucky, she couldn't say no. For months, Tommy shared his meager meals with Lucky, taught him tricks, and finally had a true friend who didn't judge him for his worn-out clothes or empty lunchbox. Lucky brought light into their lives. He would wait by the door for Tommy after school, and they'd spend hours playing in the park. The other kids who used to tease Tommy started joining their games, and for the first time, Tommy felt like he belonged. But life can be cruel sometimes. One morning, Lucky wasn't feeling well. Tommy and his mom couldn't afford veterinary care, and they watched helplessly as Lucky's condition worsened. Despite their best efforts to save money and find help, it wasn't enough. 3 days later, Lucky closed his eyes for the last time, leaving Tommy with nothing but memories and a collar he'd made from old shoelaces. Tommy learned the hardest lesson that day. Sometimes love isn't enough to change reality. He still visits the park where he and Lucky used to play, hoping that somewhere his furry friend is running free and happy. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe to our channel for more touching stories that remind us of life's precious moments, both happy and sad. Sometimes the most beautiful relationships are also the most fleeting.